north of the border in Toronto. The setting for the Spurs. 6'8" with a 7'2" wingspan. Tari Eason has all the makings of a defensive stopper, and they'll need him to lock it up as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Spurs, Raptors, and tip-off coming right after this.
Drip for free, you know you got power. Try to throw the home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Look at you, your face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Victor Wembanyama?
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Devin Vassell. And for Toronto, they've got Johnson. And it's Bird in at the 3. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Here we go. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And here's Vassell. Pass to Baker. Wembanyama with it. That shot is off. Here's Bird. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Right side, Wembanyama. To the middle. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Porter.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Bird. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Porter, the pass to Baker. Right wing. Right side, Wembanyama. He gets it in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cooper misses the 3. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wembanyama, pass to Baker. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama screen. Beyond the arc. Baker can't get it to go. The Raptors have gone 1 for 3 so far. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Wembanyama. A little mid-range shot is up. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Fades. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Baker. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Toronto trailing. Now Johnson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Bird from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Bird's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Wembanyama. Three-pointer. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Outside Johnson. Here's the pick. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Baker. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. They trail by 3, and there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Outside Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fade away. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
San Antonio has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Joe, the pass to Porter. Now here's Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Bird. Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Worthy passes to Bird. Launches it. And the Raptors another 3.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. Here's Vassell. That one rolls around and rims out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's Johnson. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Bird. Off target with the 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Bird. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bird's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
Johnson. He's checked in for Toronto. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Reed's checked in for Michael Porter. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Shoots over Eason. Worthy can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. Eason, pass to Joe. Vassell with it, covered by Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Joe, the pass to Vassell. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the layup falls. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by McHale. The Raptors with a lead. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Magic Johnson.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls, and the Spurs with some changes. Williams is checked in for Wembanyama. Porter Jr. comes in for Eason. And it's Oubre in for Vassell. And Johnson drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. And here's Oubre from the arc. Toronto grabs the miss.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Plenty of space. Nice jump shot. Bird's got 12.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Porter. Hook loose. He's got a clear path. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Michael Porter.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
The shot no good. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Raptors. They're up by 11. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Johnson is out there with Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And now the Raptors on the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. Joe, the pass to Williams. Pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Good on the jump shot. Oubre's got his first basket. Toronto shooting at a very efficient 67%. Johnson passes to Bird. Puts one up from 19. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And the Spurs call time here. Making a change here. Cooper's checked in. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. Number 1, the Raptors.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Raptors on D. Pass to Baker. Over Johnson. Baker gets the bucket. Baker's got 5 points.
Boy, I don't think he'll get a screen assist for that pick, but they get the points, and that's all that matters.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Williams defending. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Here's Bird from deep. Williams grabs the board.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Joe. Rebound by the Raptors. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. The first free throw is good. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Second free throw, no good. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Cooper passes to Bird. Shoots over Vassell. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Pass to Baker. And here's Vassell. 6 to shoot. On target from range. Vassell's got 5 points.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Outside Johnson. Here's Bird. No good off the glass.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
That free throw, no good. And the Raptors making a change here. Good on the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Spurs. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
Right now for the Spurs, at this point, they expect it to be a bit higher in the standings. But really, they can't be that disappointed. They're still knocking on the door of that top spot.
And I don't think anyone will be surprised if they do get it. They've been there before, and despite going through a little bit of a lull, we know they're capable of playing as well as any team in this league.
Pass to Williams. The 3 connects from downtown. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Bird. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Vassell with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Baker. Now Reed fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That shot wide open. Bird's got 27 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Johnson, he's checked in for Toronto. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And San Antonio has possession. It's a 13-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Joe's checked in for Porter Jr. Here's Vassell. Nice shot from the wing. Vassell's got his third basket on the night right there.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Outside Johnson. Back to Johnson. And it's good for two. Johnson's got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Vassell passes to Baker. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Johnson. Baker gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Outside Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar misses. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Worthy. The kick out to Johnson. And it's Toronto with another.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Vassell. He's closely guarded. Down low. Here's Baker. It's deflected. Johnson against Vassell. Here's Cooper. And the three off target. San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Vassell finds Reed. Here's Baker. He's got 9. No good. Pass to Johnson. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Miami Heat.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Oubre, he's checked in for Joe. Here's Baker, covered by Johnson. Pass to Vassell. To the inside, Wembanyama. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Here's Cooper. He's covered by Oubre. Cooper passes to Johnson. Outside Johnson. To the paint. Up and in on the layup. Parrish has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Now here's Oubre. Not a lot of room. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, he's got length and he's got ups, and Kelly Oubre knows how to finish despite the contested shot.
Johnson passes to Cooper. Shot is up. And another basket for Toronto.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Pass to Baker. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Eason's checked in for San Antonio. Porter Jr. comes in for Oubre. Here's Bird. The three sinks the tray. Bird's got 30 points.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Here's Baker. He's got 9. Pass to Wembanyama. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And we finished off one half of play. Raptors out in front, leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
We know how hard it could be for rookies, but so far this group has done an awesome job for adjusting to the speed of the game.
You could make a strong case for any of these guys to win the award. That's how deep this class is. And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, you have to like the unselfishness. They share the pill, don't over-dribble. Signs of great chemistry, kind of like our squad right here.
Indeed, we are just one big, happy family. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So on the floor for San Antonio, Tari Eason is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Michael Porter. Pass to Bird. Here's Cooper. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. He's got 7.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Vassell left side. Wembanyama with it. And it's Bird with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he lays it in on the break.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Time call here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And over the last month, these point guards have been shooting the rock with confidence. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Vassell passes to Baker. Pass to Wembanyama to end the run. It's rebounded by McHale.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Johnson.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Magic Johnson.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Baker. 9 points in the game. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Bird passes to McHale. Second chance shot, and he takes it up and lays it in.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Vassell outside. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Baker, the pass to Porter. Now Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. He's got 10. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well." Right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Here's Baker, covered by Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Baker, pass to Wembanyama. And a missed layup.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Johnson with a bucket.
Oh, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
On the wing, Vassell. Here's Baker. Counted from distance. Baker's got 12 points in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through. That gives him a double-double.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Vassell passes to Baker. Eason with the ball. His first shot coming late, and the jumper is on the mark.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Bird. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Cooper for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Eason. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Eason's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Johnson passes to Bird. They get it again. The kick out to Johnson. And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
from deep. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Baker. Back to Wembanyama. Lets the 3 fly. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nails the hook. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Wembanyama. A shot from the high post. And Wembanyama missing.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And that one is hammered home.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And here's Eason. Shoots from the right block. Counted. 6 points for him.
And the defense is there, but somehow, some way, he still gets it done.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
You know what time it is, everyone? Time to make some noise and show some series love. New York, Raptors, why,
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Toronto. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
You know, for the Raptors, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 16. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Wembanyama. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 18 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Reed passes to Oubre. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. In third, the Raptors.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Oubre.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
The Spurs making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And so Oubre nails them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Toronto's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Williams. San Antonio's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. Williams from long range. And Worthy pulls it down. Toronto has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Williams. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Spurs shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Joe. On the wing, Porter. Still without a bucket. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 4 rebounds in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson passes to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Williams defending. Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Bird's got 33 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Porter looks it over. Takes the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the Spurs with possession here. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. They've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Vassell's shot is good.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
And for Toronto, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Pass to Worthy. Back to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Johnson. Here's Cooper. 6 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3. Bird's got 36 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Vassell outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Count it. Bird's got 38 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Pass to Williams. With some arc. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Vassell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
First free throw is good.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
And the Raptors making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so Vassell nails both of them. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Pass to Worthy. Shoots over Reed. And that one's long. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Vassell passes to Baker. Back to Vassell. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bird. A good-looking shot from the wing. Bird's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Now here's Vassell. Inside. Here's Williams. And it's rejected. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Baker. Pass to Reed. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Reed, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And Toronto gets called for the foul.
Shooting for San Antonio, Naz Reid, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan and Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle, but who's counting?
Pass to Parrish. Here's Fields. He's guarded by Porter. The fader. Eason pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baker. Here's Wembanyama. Parrish with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
He got a piece of it. Here's Baker. Outside Eason. And here's Reed. Pass to Wembanyama. And he comes up with a bucket. Now Johnson. He's worked hard to set guys up in their spots.
And one more assist, and he'll reach double digits.
And again, Toronto no good. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Baker. Here's Wembanyama. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Johnson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to